Hey guys, so today I want to get on and review the Queen Helene Royal Curl Shaping Cream. I've had this for like a year, seriously. I just didn't really want to use it anymore, so I never reviewed it, and I only have a little bit left. I really like it. But someone did ask me to review like more products on the ground or thing. So I haven't really bought anything on the ground lately because, well, I haven't bought anything at all because I'm still on a no-buy, but I did have this. So I was like, all right, I'll review it. But it looks like this. You can see it. It is, I personally don't like the smell. It's like a thick jelly type product. Kind of reminds me of Kinky Curly, but this one is more like, it's kind of greasier, and then Kinky Curly is more snotty. Like this one doesn't, you know how Kinky Curly kind of like, it's like you see this one doesn't like really, it's not as sticky. But yeah, so this says it's all natural. It doesn't have like any silicones or anything like that. It's very high in glycerin. Glycerin is the second ingredient. And it also has like some other stuff in there. I'm not gonna read the ingredients. I'm just gonna put them over in the details, but the ingredients are actually pretty good. But I think for me, it just didn't work well because it was so high in glycerin, and I've used this in all duplicates, and I've used this in like summer. I used it earlier this week, and I guess technically it's still winter. But I just really don't like it. Some people were saying they get flakes with it. I don't get flakes with it. I just don't like my hair with it. It's very deceiving for me too, because I'll put it on my hair and it's actually pretty good with frizz going on. It's very light going in your hair. I don't think it's very gluey and heavy like Eco Styler, but it does do that glycerin wet thing where your hair gets kind of wet, and I just don't like that because I don't want, even if my hair is wet, like my hair is pretty wet right now, but it's not dripping on me, like it's not making my back all wet or anything like that. But this like definitely like made me need to wipe my shoulders off with a towel or something like that, and I don't really like that. Then also for me, I kind of get over it like once I apply it, because it's really not that bad when my hair is wet. I don't think it's very clumping, so if you're the type of person that has like big clumpy fat curls, I wouldn't deal with this. This is kind of like, it'll just frizz down, how your curls are already set. It's kind of almost stringy, could be maybe, but it doesn't give you that fatness to your hair that I like, because usually then it's fun to like scrunch out and have a lot of volume. But then for me, as it dries, and this seriously happened, I think every time I use it alone, I use it with the leave-in with glycerin, without glycerin. Anytime this happened, this is like the main takeaway I got from this stuff. I don't know, it was if my hair just felt like dry, and like I said, this is in like optimal dew points, moisturizing leave-ins, all of that. So it's not just like, oh, like I messed up the dew, because I have done that before, but this time I didn't. And and I don't mind my hair shrinking. I don't mind shrinkage at all, but to me there's a difference between like your hair kind of like shrinking and being like nice and fluffy and big and voluminous, and then there's like your what do you call it, shriveled hair is what I kept getting with this, and it kind of just is like dry, almost plasticky feeling, and the crunch doesn't really scrunch out really well for me. I don't know, I just don't like it. And then when it's like semi-dry, like I kind of get fooled, because when I first started using it, I was like, oh, okay, this might turn out well. You know, I kind of like how this is dry, but then when it gets to on like more like 80% dry or something like that, then I'm like, okay, this isn't really working out. So I don't know, I just don't like it. I only have a little bit left. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this, because I can't use this on my entire head, and I'm definitely not gonna buy this again. I think this is like $8 for 16 ounces or 15 ounces, which is an awesome price, and you can buy it at Whole Foods, but I would just rather cook it with some Fruit of the Earth aloe vera gel, which is like $6 for what, 24 ounces. Just because this doesn't work well on my hair. I know some people absolutely love it, and that's awesome. Also, I did forget the smell. To me, I don't like it. It's like, it's a very perfumey smell, and it's very sweet, but not sweet like a dessert. It's just like sweet, like perfumey, and for me, it's very cloying. Like last time I used this on my hair, like a few days ago, I had it on, I was getting dressed, and I was like, what the hell is that smell? I was like, yuck. And then I was like, oh great, that's my hair. Awesome. Yeah, so I just don't like it, and I'm not gonna buy it again. But I mean, if you have shorter hair or maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what kind of hair this may work for. Maybe if you did it with twists, because your hair didn't get like a chance to like shrivel up as much, maybe that would be better. Or I don't know, because I don't even like how it makes my hair feel, so I can't even really say it would be better for a different kind of hair. I don't know. Someone was like, well, maybe it's too heavy for like some kinds of hair, like low porosity hair, but for me, I don't really get what would do that, or I don't know. It didn't feel heavy to me. I just didn't like it. I don't know. If I think of something, I'll leave it in the details, but I'm trying to think of like redeeming qualities about this gel. I'm kind of coming up short. I would just use aloe vera gel personally. So that's all. I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.